I don't think this is gonna work.
What is going on? All of the chickens are out. There's Cutie. Well, it's nearing the end of February and we are starting to think about garden plans. We've mostly been thinking about these pigs, but now it's time to start thinking about the garden. And as you can see, our greenhouse needs some tending to. What a disaster. And there's a big hole in it. Hi, Jeremiah.
Hi.
So while Jeremiah is working patching up this wall, we're gonna get this cleaned up. Our friends Travis and Jessica at Homesteading The Wright Way asked us to pick some things that we're excited about growing, so we're gonna share those with you today too. We feel like we're kind of behind the curve a little bit, as per usual, is the ArrowRidge way, but we've been thinking so much about these pigs and incorporating new things on the farm this year. We've kind of not thought so much about our garden, but now is the time. So we're gonna share what we're excited to grow with you today. And we are going to get this greenhouse cleaned up and ready to start sowing some seeds. Check out this thing. Forgot about this gourd that we had. Something made a home out of it or something. It's gross on the inside though. Well, we don't need any more seed trays. That's a little bit better. Give us some room at least to work around.
Something holds us there. All right.
So what's something that you're excited about growing this year?
Obviously, one of my favorites is still tomatoes. I love to make a fresh salad in the summer and get some cherry tomatoes and throw those on there. And very excited that season is coming upon us very shortly. You know, we're at the end of February. We're coming to the end of February. We got a lot going on. I'm excited to utilize this greenhouse. That's going to be, I think, very, very nice to be able to use that.
That didn't work. They work way better with live ones.
Yeah.
Hey, the house.
What are you excited to grow this year?
Carrots and green beans.
Carrots sound good.
You do like carrots, don't you?
Yeah. And green beans. I don't like them cooked.
You just like them out of the garden?
What?
You just like them out of the garden?
Yeah. Stay up, Mommy.
Can you zip it up?
Wow. Oh, man. Come on, Mommy.
Kind of yucky, isn't it?
Wow. Spicy chickens are out.
Yeah, get them in. What are you excited to grow in the garden this year?
Watermelons. Squash.
Squash.
What else is that called? You can make that kind of bread.
Zucchini?
Yeah, I like to grow zucchini bread.
Yeah. Okay, but what do you want to grow in the garden?
Mina.
What?
Mina.
Bananas.
Bananas? I don't know, we could do bananas. Do you like watermelon?
Huh?
Yeah.
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
Okay.
Better hurry up before springtime comes. I'm right on the edge.
It's gonna be just enough.
Just maybe just enough. Go a little bit inside to your way. Come on.
I think we'll have just enough.
We won't.
All right, well, we told you guys we were going to talk about what we're excited to grow this year. I have a couple of things that I'm really excited to try, and that is tomatoes, but not just the same kind of red tomatoes that we've grown every year for several years now. There is literally a rainbow of varieties to try growing, and I really want to try to do some more of those, especially the sweeter kinds like the orange ones and the yellow ones. But I mean, really, you can do green and purple and black and rainbow colored tomatoes, and those are really awesome. We've just never tried them. I don't really know why, but this year I think I want to give those a go and see what we like. All of them will be put to use in canning and fresh eating. So I'm excited about that. And overall, I think I'm just excited to grow more food for our family to put up, preserve, and just from that abundance, hopefully, we can feed our family better over the coming months, and just enjoy more of what we can grow here on the farm.
You know, with a garden, the cool thing of it is it's a learning process. You know, there's a lot of people that do it really, really well, and we're not the people to watch for that. We'll throw that out there. But you know, it's also one of those things that it's a craft that you can always continue to hone and sharpen. It's not something that you just wake up and all of a sudden you're an expert. Even the people that are great at it, they continue to innovate, they continue to learn, they continue to grow. And I think that's one of the cool things about gardening, and anybody can do it. That is what, if you live in an apartment, you can grow stuff.
Conversely to that point that you made about you never stop learning, failure doesn't mean that you're never going to be a good gardener. I think failure is a great teacher, and that doesn't mean that if your tomatoes all die one year that you're just not a good farmer or a good gardener. That's not true at all. You just haven't found what works well for you yet.
You have this bank of knowledge that just continues to grow. You know, when you get when you start to, the last few years we've tried to grow cabbages, and we've just been nailed by cabbage worms or cabbage bugs or whatever they are, you know, and we've tried different things. And so this year, if we try cabbage, we're going to try some different things, you know, and so you continue to learn and you continue to get better at things. And so that's one of the things we're excited about is can we get any better? Can we learn? And what will we learn this year? You know, we're a large family, so you know, there's a lot of things that we eat that are staples. You know, onions, we could always use a lot of onions. Tomatoes, we can always use a lot of tomatoes. So that's part of what we're going to do this year, is try to expand in how much we garden. I think one of the things that we're learning is grow what you're going to use the most and try to grow more of that, and try to can that, and you know, try to put that up or freeze it. But I'm hoping for a hotter summer, because I'm more excited about some pepper varieties that I want to grow. And I think one of them is the Tabasco pepper. I got some of those last year from Baker Creek. I'm wanting to really get those and grow some of those, and then save some of the seeds. Jesse's kind of educating me a little bit about seed saving. You know, that's what's cool about Baker Creek. You can get their seeds if you've got a plant that grows really well, and that you can save their seeds as well. And that's a cool thing that I think we can learn a little bit more on how to do, and learn to be a little more sustainable. It's just something cool to know how to do.
I always like learning new things, or building on what we've already learned a little bit, like we talked about before. And I do like saving seeds, and I want to learn how to save more varieties, more different things than I'm used to. So we'll see how that goes.
And I think that's just like, it's like having a toolbox. And anytime you're on a homestead, anytime you're doing small scale farming or even big scale farming, you're putting a tool in your toolbox every time you learn something new.
That's a good analogy. Okay, so since we got tagged to do this video, we would like to tag a couple of channels to pass it on. Yeah. One being Teal House Farm, who recently just had a baby, so congratulations to you guys. No rush in making this video. You guys take your time.
Yeah.
We know how that is.
Yep.
Another one is Tony with our Cabin in the Woods. He's been watching our videos for a long time, and we've been watching his, and we really enjoy his stuff. So we want to
supports the channel, and we really appreciate that.
So we want to tag him in it.
And he's just a fair warning, he is a Patriots fan, but we don't hold that against him. So.
Tony.
And then the third channel that we want is it's a Missouri channel, another Missouri channel, and they are Smith and Son Farms. They farm in southern Missouri, and they're fairly new to YouTube, but go check them out, give them some love. Again, make sure and go check out all of these channels. And
We'll put them down in the description.
And go check them out.
Let us know what you're excited to grow in the comments.
In the comments. Let us know what you're thinking of growing. So we're excited. We're hoping that spring gets here sooner than later.
The days are getting longer, guys.
Yep. So we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks for coming along with us.